Hi everyone, Coach K here. Today we're going to look at what is margin in futures trading, and then we're going to dive into the OKEx new platform futures trading market for USDT, how to use it, how it works, and the little bit of a competition they got going on for their testnet or simulation they have going, so you can practice without actually losing any money, all on the same platform. So let's get started. And before we do that, don't forget to smash up some likes, hit that subscribe button, and share. We're going to do all this in 7 minutes, so stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Let's get jumped into it. So the first thing people ask me is, what is the difference between margin and futures trading? Because obviously if you look here, we have margin trading and futures trading on the same platform. So why do they have both? Well, margin trading, there isn't a huge difference between the two of them in terms of borrowing money, but the difference between futures and margin trading is that margin trading has a daily fee every single day. So if you open up a position that's going to take a month on a daily time frame, it may not be a very good idea to use margin trading. Now the same thing goes for futures. You're borrowing money, but the big difference is you know exactly your interest rate before you get started, and that means it's fixed and it's a lot easier for you to trade on that. Okay, now let's look at the trading platform that OKEx has and how to use it. Here we see fixed mode margin trading. We have fixed, and we also have cross margin that you can choose. You can pick whatever leverage you want for each pair. You will have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and EOS for the test net. I will show you the other actual live net in a minute. And you can choose your shorting level of leverage, okay? Now, as you can see, I have an open position down here. I've just been flirting around with this a little bit. I'll show you how to open another position here right now, but we have that there. We have my ETH position that's open right here. You can see that I'm at a minus 0.34%, which is really not that much. Just opened it yesterday night. And these aren't things that I've charted or anything like that, guys. I'm just opening to see if the platform works and how smooth it is, which I've had a very good experience so far. And then EOS, my position also is at a loss, but the point here is not that I'm a gain or loss, because I'm not actually competing right now. I'm educating, okay? Here's what we're going to see. So also one disclaimer, do not trade off of what I have here, even if they go up, 20% overnight. The point is that I haven't actually charted for this trade here on any of the three of them. I just threw them in to test it out, okay? Plus, this is also not the live net. Okay, so how do I place an order on here? All right, so let's say I want to get ETH. I've charted it, and I want it at $3.50. So I'm going to put in the price $3.50, and how much of my pot do I want to use? 10%, 20%, 50%, 100. So I have 4,976 ETH. Or EOS, sorry, that I can use, and $1,766 left over. Well, let's say I want to use all of that. I'm going to use all the money I have left at 350. So I'm going to click on 100, and then I'm going to go open long. And you'll see that my account dissipated to $23. And where is that order? It's not here yet because we're not at $3.50 yet. Okay, now we can go to pending orders, and I can find that, oh, there's $3.50. There it is. And when this price hits $3.50, it will execute that order, and I will have that added to my long position. Okay. Now, if I didn't have a long position, it wouldn't matter. I also very easily can choose where I want it to close. So let's say if we hit $3.75, I want to close 10,000 EOS. I can click on that. And then when it hits $3.75, as it's pending right here, it will close that out for me. Same with Ethereum. If I go to Ethereum, I have $6,000 available right now. Let's say if I see it hit $185, I'm going to buy 20% of my pot here, which would almost be about $1,500 or so, just under $1,500. Let's do 50. I'm gonna do $3,000 worth of ETH. I'm gonna open a long if it gets down there to add to my long, which I bought at 190. Okay, which is pretty close to the price it is right now. Okay, and then we can go to pending orders and find that right in there. And then past orders, we can see which ones went in and got canceled, and all my open positions that I have for that. And same thing with Bitcoin. Here I have Bitcoin. Okay, let's say it's dropping right now, and I'm like, all right, it's gonna hit, let's say it's gonna hit 92.50. That's a level that I think we're gonna buy. I'm gonna use all my money. I'm gonna go all along. I'm gonna really take a big risk, because why not? We're just having fun here. Now, if you're really practicing, obviously you're going to chart. You're going to make sure that you're set up. You're going to use risk management, know which position, how much position sizing. You're going to know what your stop loss is before you get in the trade. You know all of that information beforehand, okay? So don't make silly moves. And let's say if this gets to 9,400, I want to sell for BTC. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to open up a pending order. So as you see, it's very fluid, the platform. It's very easy to use. And after we get a little bit more detail here, we can click on chart and find the chart here, and we can add indicators by just clicking here, right click, insert indicators, and we have the objects that we have on TradingView. Okay. The only thing lacking right now is data because it only opened on the 5th of November, and today in my time it's the 7th. So not too much data here. Okay.